Hello, Scout Thanos here. Today, I'm going to make a hammock out of these IKEA bags. How I got the idea? Well, I got an idea from this video of him making a tent out of IKEA bags. And I thought, could you make it a hammock? So that's what I'm going to possibly do. But these bags are quite different because these are melted on, not sewn on. So yeah, and let's document the process. I'm going to start off by taking one IKEA bag apart to see if my sewing machine will sew IKEA bags. And I can't cut threads because I said before, there's no threads, but it's actually melted on. So yeah, I have to do this by hand. Oh no. I got a knife, so let's see if this makes it easy or harder. I didn't think it'd do anything, so I'm just going to do it off camera. Now it's done. Couldn't cut it, I have to rip it. So right now, I'm just going to see if my sewing machine is going to work. Let's see how it goes. To the sewing machine. Now I'm back to my grandma's lovely sewing machine, and I'm going to sew it by hand. That I can say, I can't sew it, it's just going to take a long time. So I'm just going to cut when it's halfway decent, and also possibly use the sewing machine if I somehow did that. Okay, I did some progress, and I believe we just need three IKEA bags to make a hammock. I'm gonna cut this material off. Actually, these two materials plus that. Cover it up here and here. Then, after one's done, I'm gonna cut the straps and put it at that end, and also cover up the seams with the IKEA straps. So yeah, let's see it finished like that. What the frick? You know. So it's now day 2. I did some sewing here and here, and now I need to do sewing just around here by hand, and then we use Big Bertha, aka the sewing machine. And also cut these off and possibly do a test. Hopefully I don't fall off of it, and also patch that hole because, well, that would suck. Anyway. Hole patch in the sewing machine, hopefully. Just before I do anything with these IKEA straps, I never know how strong the IKEA straps are. So I'm just gonna hang off them. Do that, but right. Let me just move the tables. Okay. It feels like one of those things is like, how many things that can hold my weight? Okay, I'm just going to do this because I don't want to fall from a high place like the other one. Oh, that's not good. Doesn't really hold my weight. Huh. This is gonna be even more lovely. And by the way, each IKEA bag, just the bag itself, holds 55 pounds. The straps, I'm not sure if it also holds 55 pounds. Okay. So I learned right now it only takes two IKEA straps to hold my weight. So now when we got that information, so that means I definitely have to double layer the IKEA bags. That's great. So let's just go back inside. The best parts of being Canadian is, well, it's snowing in March. So, yeah, and we're going to go to a place that will absolutely help me finish this IKEA bag project with someone I personally know. She's a wonderful lady. My mother's. Yeah, and it feels like I'm being a simple person that gave me a simple idea. Anyway, thanks, Mom.
Sewing takes a long time, it really does. 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 Sewing takes a long time.
All right, we're at the stage of adding the straps to our hammock. I've got it laid out here. I added the middle part. There was a bit of a gap, so just sewed a big patch piece right in the middle. You can see it a little bit more underneath there where that patch is. And now the ends need the strap ties, so I am sewing 2 pieces of the strap together. I'm pinning them so that both IKEA logos are on each side, and I have one completed here. So we're gonna fold the straps and sew them to the end. All right, the project is completed, and I have finished sewing the straps, the loops here on the ends, and all there is now left to do is test it on the outside.
And now we're off testing. Hopefully I don't fall. Oh no. Gotta love it. Yay. Yay.
This is the end. Broken legs, broken ribs, broken arm, maybe punctured lungs, and of course some return of bleeding when my cheap insurance cover the cost of an emergency helicopter. Broken legs, broken ribs.